Hello, welcome to the Met Office weekend forecast. Love it or loathe it, the cold spell releases its grip across the British Isles this weekend. That means fewer widespread frosts and for some, fewer wintry showers. But with cloudier skies, particularly on Saturday, it's not going to feel all that pleasant. The Arctic winds nevertheless peaked on Thursday, ironically enough, the final day of autumn. As winter begins, high pressure to the west will elbow in a warm front, cutting off that cold draft from the north and bringing in somewhat less cold air from the Atlantic. But air from the Atlantic is often fairly cloudy. There's a trade-off. With less cold temperatures comes greyer skies, and for many places it's a grey start to Saturday with more cloud in the sky. The frost won't be quite as widespread, but it's still going to be quite chilly. There'll still be some pockets of frost out there first thing this weekend. Saturday ends up being quite a grey day. Low cloud in the west and the north and some light rainfall, particularly across Scotland where persistent rain and drizzle will work its way south through Saturday. Best chance of any sunshine in eastern England, but here 5 or 6 degrees, it's not going to feel particularly warm, although we will have lost that bite from the wind. Even windier in the far north later on behind this cold front. Now, this cold front is responsible for the more prolonged light rain and drizzle working its way south through the early hours of Sunday, but it also acts as a sweeping brush, introducing clearer air from the north by the latter half of the weekend. It's not a proper cold front, though. It's not going to introduce widespread cold back into the UK. That becomes confined to the far north. So a chilly start in the far north of Scotland, but for many, actually, Sunday begins frost-free. It will be, though, a dull and damp start across southern counties of England and Wales. Gradually, that clearer air sinks its way southwards. The skies brighten. Sunny spells then develop, particularly in central and eastern areas. And for most, Sunday is looking dry, and with light winds for many places away from the far north, it will be a pleasant enough end to the weekend. 6, 7 degrees, fairly widely, perhaps double figures in the far west. The wind not feeling quite as bitter as it has done.